He didn't miss a game in 19 years. The only time he wasn't on the field was for 8 games during a contract dispute. Otherwise, he was always playing. Brett Favre may be the obvious choice for most durable, but let me make a case for somebody else. A position that is full of unsung heroes, the people who protect the likes of Brett Favre. Bruce Matthews started 293 games and played in 296. He never missed a game due to injury. It's not like this guy was a punter. As an offensive lineman, he's getting hit every play. And that's just the regular season. He played over 300 if you include the playoffs. He retired with the most games played for a positional player in NFL history. He's since been surpassed by only Jerry Rice, Brett Favre, and Tom Brady. In his own words, God bless my brother and I with bodies that could just take the pounding in the NFL. He was also the most versatile offensive lineman ever. Yes, there have been better linemen at a given position, but nobody could move around like him. He played every position and was named first team All-Pro at 3 O-line spots. There are 2 reasons why he's the best offensive lineman ever. Again, there have been better players at a given position, but nobody that could play every single one as well as he did. Well, actually, there's 3 reasons. The first is obvious. He was just an amazing player. In 19 years, he made 14 straight Pro Bowls, from his 6th year till retirement, and 7 first-team All-Pros. Nimble, smart, and athletic. He had the skill to play regardless where they put him. Despite being over 300 pounds, he was agile. As former teammate Warren Moon said, he had nimble feet, a very low center of gravity, and was always balanced. The other factor to his greatness was his durability. He had the career length of a punter or kicker while playing deep in the trenches. He was in the league for 19 years. He played with Archie Manning in Houston and with his son Peyton in the Pro Bowl. His former teammate at USC, Jeff Fisher, became his head coach. He played the Baltimore Colts in their last game at Memorial Stadium and the Baltimore Ravens' last game at Memorial Stadium in 1997. There was something in that gene pool. He's coming from probably the most successful family in NFL history. His father, William Clay Matthews, was a star in multiple sports at college, and then played as a defensive end, linebacker, and offensive tackle for the 49ers from 1950 to 55. Bruce Matthews' brother, Clay Matthews Jr., would also have a successful NFL career, playing 19 years in the league. His father told them, "You never quit anything. Once you commit to doing something, you finish it." I think he took that literally, never taking a game off, and only missing 8 in 1987 due to contract disputes. In 2000, he dealt with a sore knee that almost took him out of the game. One of those rare occasions. Obviously, he still played though. Head coach Jeff Fisher said, "For us, with that injury, we wouldn't even be able to drive." Yet he was able to play. He was one of only 2 players to appear in every game during the 90s. Given he was in every game, I suppose it makes sense he would be selected to the 1990s All-Decade team. And the third reason for his greatness? Versatility. He's the only player to start the equivalent of at least 1 season at every position on the O-line. One cannot understate how impressive that is. It's not that easy to move from guard to tackle to center. He also covered over 1,000 punts as a long snapper, and he was the team's emergency quarterback, although he was never used at that position. According to Warren Moon, he'd be out there throwing better passes than the quarterbacks. His strength coach said he was the best athlete ever. I'm not going to argue that case, but he was certainly a gifted player across many domains. He took up ice hockey during an off-season in an amateur league with the members of the Oilers staff, and apparently he was pretty good. Can you imagine a 6'5", 300-pound dude barreling down towards you on the rink? Matthews played for USC and was selected to the first team All-Pac-10 in 1981, as well as 1982, despite switching to tackle. But as we've seen, Matthews could do it all. And not just on the football field. He managed to complete his engineering degree within 4 years, juggling D1 football with no special treatment. He won the Morris Trophy in his senior year, which is given to the best offensive or defensive lineman in the Pac-12. He was selected with the 9th pick in the 1983 draft and immediately showed his worth as he was selected to the All-Rookie team that season. He would stay with the Oilers during his career, including their move to Tennessee. Throughout his time there, he protected and opened holes for some of the greats like Warren Moon, Steve McNair, and Earl Campbell. The Oilers would struggle for a chunk of his career, not making the playoffs while he was there till 1987. He stuck with them during these tough times though. They averaged less than 4 wins in his first 4 years. But from 1987, they went on a run, making the playoffs 7 years in a row. They would peak in 1999, making it to the Super Bowl, and infamously coming up 1 yard short. The up and downs of the team didn't affect his play or durability though. He ranked second for most games played in NFL history, excluding punters, kickers, and quarterbacks. Jerry Rice is the first, and he's 5th all-time if you include quarterbacks. But he wasn't just playing every position on the line, he thrived, making it to the Pro Bowl and All-Pro as a right guard, center, and left guard. His 14 Pro Bowls is tied for second most in history. So that's my case for the most versatile lineman and most durable player in NFL history.